her belly is a bit too flat for a sitting position. I also move her lower left arm to bend forward a little so that it doesn't look as stiff. Once I'm done outlining the characters, I create a new layer and repeat this process on the background. In the next video, we will be sketching the background on top of the sketch outline we just finished creating. Thanks for listening. Hi and welcome to Mastering Fantasy Design in Poser and Illustrator. I am Nas Peters, and in this video we are going to sketch the background using the outline we drew in the previous video. We want to keep the reference layer for now as we will be needing it later on. But let's hide that and the layer that holds the character outline so they aren't in our way while we focus on sketching the background. I lower the opacity on this layer and create a new one on top to sketch on. After having chosen a brush size, I start on the tree at the front left. I decided that I wanted a weaving type pattern in form of roots covering the entirety of the bark of the trees, as this would give them a slightly more unique look rather than a regular bark texture. It gives them more of an exotic feel. And I personally have a strange fascination with tree roots when looking at pictures in swamp type areas, where they are partially sticking out of the ground and braided into each other. I start by drawing out the main shapes, so the sides first and then the branches that are sticking out more in the center of the trunk. Once you have those established, it is very easy to fill in the rest of the blanks, working them through and around the main tree trunk outline and more defined branches in the center of the shape. I started erasing the bottom right of the tree trunk as I found it shaped down too smoothly and there wasn't a lot of depth there. I applied the same process on the other 3 trees at the front. The one that creates a wall of branches where one of the characters will be sitting is the most spacious area of tree roots we can sketch on. I weave the roots together a little bit more intricately to add more detail to the overall sketch. For the trees in the back, I use less definition in the branch and root shapes as these are supposed to be seen at a further distance. If you see something from afar, you won't necessarily be able to notice the smaller details until you look at it up